Good evening, good folks. I was expecting the what's called the video. I don't know. I guess it got cut off or not. I don't know. Um. So y'all still doing my thing, brother man, brother man.
Brother man.
What's happening?
Yeah. Late in the motherfucker.
The the struggle is real today.
Man, what? Through and through.
Man, we're gonna get through it though. We're gonna get
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah,
No,
as we
no doubt about
always do.
no doubt about that whatsoever. I ain't even got my damn
Yeah, we
Oh, okay. Quick, CC Sabathia, the All Pro, All World, All Everything pitcher from the New York Yankees, is getting put into the Hall of Fame.
yeah. It's somebody else too.
Yeah, I believe that into the Hall of Fame. But
Yeah,
Ichiro,
it's two. Who?
Suzuki Ichiro
Yep, Ichiro.
from the Seattle Mariners,
Yep. Well
first,
deserved.
the first Japanese-born player, excuse me. My shit crooked. Oh well. See, you see what I'm saying? I'm off. Like I can see it now. It's crooked to the ball. Anyway,
It
all right.
worked. It works.
Yeah,
CBI.
but I'm trying not to focus on it.
You are.
Yeah, I am. Also, they would have voted Mariano Rivera didn't make it. Maybe he didn't make it this time, but
Not
I don't
this
know.
year. I don't think this year because it's I don't think it's this time.
I don't know. Okay, here you go. Here go the list. The votes for the list. Ichiro Suzuki, which is his last name. I messed it up. I said Suzuki Ichiro.
Ichiro.
CC Sabathia, Billy Wagner, Carlos Beltran, Andrew Jones, who's a hell of a player for the Atlanta Braves.
Beltran already in there?
Yeah, Chase Utley, Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, Andy Pettit, Felix
Hmm.
Hernandez, Bobby Abreu, Jimmy Rollins, Omar Vizquel, Dustin Pedro. He was one of my favorite players, even though he played for the Boston Red Sox. Mark Bull, how do you pronounce his name? Francisco Rodriguez, right? And Tory Hunter, who played for the Detroit Tigers, I believe. Yeah, no, that's good shit. That's good shit.
That's what's up. Congratulations, man, to everybody on that list.
For
Well
sure.
deserved. Well deserved. Cause boy, that goddamn Ichiro,
That boy was serious.
man, dude. Have you seen CC lately?
He's still a beast.
That motherfucker done dropped weight.
Still a beast.
He
He looked
he
like
he looked like he's ready to play the end.
he's trying to get back out there.
Right.
Ain't mad at it. He was a hell of a pitcher for sure.
Damn
Um,
sure was.
the college football Hall of Fame inductee. Um, hold on, I'm gonna have to find those. Um, 2005. Okay, okay. Let me see who. 2005. I'm doing the typing thing, y'all. Y'all doing some great. 2025. I'm going back in time.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
damn, boy.
I'm going
That's
back in time
fire.
a long way.
Right. In 2005, we going to the league.
Uh, 2005. Shit, I was just doing the news.
I
Um,
know. That's what I'm saying. We going to the league. Now with this knowledge, we going to the league.
so don't go back. I don't even know who Brad Culpepper is. Uh, 2025 Football Hall of Fame ballot announcement.
Had
Just
they
make.
did it yet? They came out with the inductees already.
I believe so. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's just players. I know there's some coaches for sure. Um, we'll get into that here in a second. I know there's some coaches for sure. I know Nick Saban was one of them.
damn.
Urban Meyer was another. Um, there's some other people. I just can't remember. Yeah, they announced Nick Saban at the pregame show for the national championship.
Oh,
No,
okay.
the game before that. It was the Penn State Notre Dame game, I believe.
Oh, that's when he
Yeah.
announced it.
hmm
Okay,
hmm
that's what's up. That's what's up. Knew his
So,
ass
and
getting in there, especially first ballot.
nothing, I hate Alabama. Can't stay in Alabama. Nick Saban, I met him, and this is a true story. I don't think y'all can fact check this, but it's a true story. I met him because LSU was recruiting me in high school. So I
Hmm.
met Nick Saban in high school back in 2001 is when I met him, and he was a hard nosed, iron sharpens iron type of guy then,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
buddy.
it was just one of those deals where he was just one of that guy. Either you liked the way he did things and you went with him, or you didn't like the way he did things and you went against him. He was just one of those type of deals. He was just
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah,
And
yeah,
him and the sweater vest Jim Tressel from the Ohio State University, he's built the same way. He's just not as animated as Nick Saban is.
yeah,
So
yeah.
those guys back then, and still shit to this day, his coaching style never changed. He's hard. He's gonna be
Nope.
hard.
It just got even worse when he got around Bill Belichick. Yeah.
You play or you didn't do it at all.
Bro, you put
Period.
them two together on a coaching staff, especially young, like whoo, we talking about
Yeah,
40-year-old,
yeah.
40-year-old Nick, 40-year-old Bill Belichick talking to 17, 18-year-old
Right.
Douglas Race.
They was tough. They was tough.
Yeah. It's tough guys, man, for real.
Coming up the way Blaine being brought up the way we was brought up, we was used to that kind of stuff.
If we got a soft coach, we wouldn't have put in a lot of effort. Just so you know, we gonna get away with shit.
Coach Howard Jackson was harder than woodpecker lip.
Oh my
Off
god.
uh
God.
Caslin, Coach Birchwell, uh,
Hall,
Coach
Wilson.
Garrett. Coach Garrett was a motherfucker, man. Don't let that little knee brace, that little knee brace raw breeze through you. He was a muck boy.
He was serious, bruh. Serious, man. We every coach we had was
Yeah.
had some type of fire behind him. Coach Babcock, all of them
He a man
had some type of fire behind them. Yeah.
of a good ass his damn nose. But he can tell if he was slacking from across the track and knew exactly what the hell it was.
Can't see shit in them damn glasses. But oh, you can see me over there. D, you not running hard. You
Shit.
starting over. What? How you keep?
You at the start of the 400. You see us at the start of the 200,
How do
dragging
you know?
ass. But any other time, you always had to be this close to some shit. That's off to reason.
Glasses
Anyway.
on your forehead, all up on us.
I
Yes,
don't,
trying
I
to.
don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. He did it, but he did.
he did.
Yeah.
Right, right,
Let's get into this
bruh.
NFL.
Let's switch it this time. Since I mean, let's go and get your excitement on out the way. Yeah, yeah.
Like
Let's yeah. Let's go. Let's go get it on out. It's because it's well deserved. Go, Eric. Let it on out. Get it. The floor is yours, bro.
hey, for the people that motivated us, and I'm speaking from a fan standpoint. I can speak from a player standpoint because I played, but I can't speak from these young men. And what y'all got to understand and stop forgetting is these is kids.
That's a fact.
Regardless of what they look like on TV, these is 18, 19, 20-year-old kids
Some 17.
that
Yep.
y'all are putting weight of grown ass NFL players on. Let's go ahead and get that out the way.
Yep.
Because the fact that these are 19, like you said, from 17, they range from 17, 22, 23. Sometimes, you get
Sometimes
some,
26, like Bo Nix.
yeah, the 6 or 7 year seniors. Ohio State didn't have none of that. We didn't have a seventh year guy out there with all this experience. We had a couple of fifth year players, but got it. Them kids put ever since then, and people try to give Michigan way too much fucking credit, and it
Oh, they giving them
pisses
a lot, bro.
Ohio State wouldn't be doing what they was doing if they didn't lose to Michigan.
Yep. Yep. They've said that a lot, bro. Like that's all I've been hearing is, it don't. This will kill me. It don't feel the same as last year because Michigan beat Ohio State. They won the Big Ten and they won the national title. So it ain't look. Bitch, let me tell you something. A national title is a national title. Bitch, I got one.
That's it.
Was you in the game? Oh, okay. And then what really pissed me off, and then I'm gonna let you get back on your shit, bro. What really got me, these goddamn Alabama fans. Can you let somebody else just breathe for a minute? Enjoy their excitement and their win without y'all coming on the scene saying, well, we got 14 championships. What you gonna do?
Who gives a fuck? But y'all,
But guess what? The last 2 years, the Big Ten has won championships. SEC.
we gonna get into that as well.
Mhm.
Alabama, y'all don't have the most championships ever, so stop running around claiming that bullshit.
They say they do, bro.
You
You
don't,
want to you want to give them a history lesson real quick because they might need to hear that.
cause you don't, cause you got to look at these teams that was around way before y'all goofy asses was. You talking about these Ivy League schools like Yale, Harvard, Princeton.
Now you know what they're gonna say. Oh, that don't count. They didn't play nobody. Well, just remember, Bama, before y'all jumped up, remember it was only Texas and Arkansas, Notre Dame, Michigan, Ohio State. It's the big. You wasn't there yet. You wasn't there yet.
It kills me. Y'all Alabama fans just won't, like bro said, just let motherfuckers breathe and
Yeah.
have they celebration moment. You done had your time,
You had your time. Be grateful for Nick Saban. How about that?
right? Because
Because me
LSU
and Bruh can vividly remember being on
LSU
the sideline at a Tennessee game.
y'all was getting y'all mouth tore out by everybody in the SEC until Nick Saban got hired. You had to buy. They Alabama fans talking about Ohio State having a $20 million roster. Okay, let's go ahead and get that out the way. Ohio State brought in two people, three. Quarterback Will Howard, safety Caleb Downs,
Running back.
and Quinshawn Judkins. I've been calling him Junkins all year until I got checked the other night. It's Judkins with a Judkins. Three people.
At worth 20 million. Miami, I think y'all just paid 11 for one. Bro, did Michigan just pay 10 for one? Oh, okay. But y'all got the highest paid
And Michigan can't even do nothing.
for the next 4 years, 3 years now. Yeah. And he still went there, which is mind blowing to me. I don't understand that, but whatever.
So let's get into this game last night. Um, one thing I said before the game even started, before we even made it to Monday, and me and Blood talked about this on the show, off the show, either way it goes. We had to stop Notre Dame from running the ball.
Yep.
I actually watched the game last night. That first drive, Notre Dame did what the fuck they wanted to do.
Yep.
And as
Yep.
a fan, I was nervous, but knowing Ohio State football, all right,
Yeah.
we'll give you that one. What you do after that on the ground? Your quarterback again was your leading rush with 40 yards.
Not
Didn't
enough.
see your starting running back at all. We saw him maybe 3 times on camera. Other time he was on the sideline.
Yeah. He's still hurt from that from the 3 games before. He
And
shouldn't he should never touched out.
you could tell because when he came off that sideline, the cameras didn't see it, but the commentator said he threw up because he was so physically tired from that first drive.
Yeah. Yeah. That boy was he had that injury like 2-3 weeks ago. And then they said he had some sickness over the weekend. So you dealing with an injury and you sick in the national champ out of all days, God, like for real.
Right.
But hey,
He
so
gutted it
bro,
out.
I was think of this. It was 31-7. I said, fuck this. And my eyes said, you know what? It's cool. Close real quick. I was like, all right, cool. It's third quarter. Woke up, game was over. I ain't even look at the score. I just seen y'all celebrating. I said, see, they blew them out. I'm gonna go to bed. Woke up this morning, got on Get Up, and seen the score and said, what the fuck?
And I will say, at the end, I want to say about halfway through the third quarter and a good bit of the fourth quarter, it was a combination of Notre Dame just not giving up. They was gutting out the game, and I give them that.
Yeah.
One wide receiver had 128 yards and 2 touchdowns. Couldn't get him in a phone booth late in that third quarter, fourth quarter. Rodney Leonard, all the credit in the world. The kid has more guts than a little bit. He gutted
Yeah.
that entire with he was 22 for 31, 255 yards passed.
Mm.
But that was also the reason why Ohio State was able to get up that way because they made him one dimensional.
Yeah.
Okay, Notre Dame scored the first touchdown. It's 7-0. I'm not panicking. It's the first quarter. Their first drive was almost 9 minutes.
Right.
It took them 9 minutes to score them 7 points.
18 play drive.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
You ain't about to do in which Ohio State has done majority years to limit the big play, 20 plus yard plays. We've limited those to next to near nothing
Yeah.
throughout in this game, maybe 1 or 2. You know, to this kid Greathouse, which is a wonderful name by the way, Greathouse.
Right.
You got to be good at something with that kind of last name. But for him to score 2 touchdowns right towards the end, people always say that Notre Dame came back, made it close, and scored those touchdowns in garbage time. I got it. But they had 0 turnovers to give Notre Dame that. They had 308 total yards.
It's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Any other team with the effort that Notre Dame would put up last night is a W.
No, it's not. No, it's not. 300 yards is not enough against Ohio State.
I'm not saying any other team.
Oh, against any other team, maybe.
with the effort and everything that they put up last night. Yeah,
Everybody outside of the top 10 defense, yeah, yeah.
yeah. Notre Dame is going to beat Georgia with this kind of effort 10 times out of 10.
Mm, mm,
Notre
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Dame beat State 10 times out of 10 with this kind of effort in games that they
Penn
played
State
last.
definitely. Penn State most definitely.
When you got Ohio State and Will Howard actually putting together his run game last night with his passing game, and plus the simple fact, hey, Ohio State is the first team since I think it was like the
My bad.
2015 Oklahoma, 2018 Oklahoma, that had two wide receivers over 1,000 yards for the year and two running backs over 1,000 yards for the year. So you got four players over 1,000 yards.
Yeah. Ooh.
You supposed, I ain't gonna say supposed to, but that's why people, when we were saying national championship or bust, we knew in house what we had, and we knew where we needed to go with what we
Yep.
had. I mean,
Yep.
Will Howard was 11 for 11 in the first half.
Yeah. Yeah. He's showing out.
You know, RPO offense that zone read is extremely hard to stop when it's ran correctly.
Yeah. Me and bro been talking about that all year.
Man,
When it's ran to perfection, when you got somebody that can do it, and that's what I didn't understand about Notre Dame. Like, I get it, bro. Like, y'all want to do design quarterback runs and shit like that, but your running back is a fucking monster, and his backup is a monster, and his backup is a monster. Like, why would you not want to ride that? Same thing we're gonna talk about when we get to the NFL. Why would you not want to ride that until they stop it 17 times in a row? When they stop it 17 times in a row, then we'll stop doing it. Until then, that is our run play, whether we're going left or we're going right. You have a mobile quarterback. Why not?
right. But you want to run Riley Leonard, who's not a little guy by any
He's,
stretch of the match.
no, Josh Allen type.
He's not. He's a big dude, so
Yeah.
he can take hits. But why force him to take them hits, running him between the tackles when you can run your zone read to your running back love between the tackles, get Leonard on the edge with a low ass safety, and just be dominant?
Bro, I have no idea why people don't think like that. Like that, I honestly, when I get, and I know I reference the game to the game, but that's how I think about it. Like, it's that simple. All my running plays are read options or they're RPOs. One of the two. It's one of the two. It's not gonna be a straight dive, and unless I'm audibling at the line, and I ain't already changed my audibles before I start playing the game.
Heads up in the team. Look, Notre Dame was out coached last
Yeah. Yeah.
night. I mean, honestly, through the four teams that Ohio State has beat in the playoffs, Ryan Day, Chip Kelly, Jim Knowles were just head and shoulders above all those coaching staff.
Yep. Yep.
I
And
wish,
that's coming from somebody they just beat.
yeah, and I wish I can put up a diagram of how Ohio State's defense has been run the majority of the year. But that damn Caleb Downs, who's coming back by the way, but that
Mm.
damn Caleb Downs, that boy
Mhm.
is Brian. He's in the league in my head, and this is high praise. And I know it's a little early, but Sean Taylor, your Brian Dawkins,
Mm.
Ed Reed, your John Lynch's. He's up there with them right now, playing college wise.
That's high praise.
Oh, very high
Yeah,
praise.
there's some headhunters right there.
Third, your Ronnie Lott.
That's the go getters.
No, everybody. Yeah, it was Texas. Absolutely, 100%. And I'm not saying that just because that's BuzzFeed. I'm saying that because the stat and the facts point to the simple fact that Texas was the best competition in these playoffs.
Fucking Quinn Ewers.
No, no, absolutely.
Okay.
We're gonna lose Darren after next year. This next year will be his last year. Hey, there's no doubt in my
Oh, that
mind what
no doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
use him next year. And whoever
Yeah.
picks, they better use him right because that he plays that rover, but
Yeah.
that right. But it's iron that sharpens iron.
Yeah.
You got these defensive backs going up against wide receivers like Emeka Buka, Ennis, Cardell Tate, Jeremiah Smith, ones on ones every day in practice. They don't have any choice but to be good during games.
That's what I was getting ready to get into, bro. Like from recent years, any corner DB that came out of or go to LSU or Ohio State, if your ass ain't the coldest corner to come out, you didn't really want it because you are going against the next best things in the NFL. You have seen it in the last 5 years, the last 6 years, 7 years, 10 years, or whatever. You've seen this trajectory. So I'm thinking, all right, if I'm going to play corner at the fuck the rest of the world, fuck whoever we playing. Let me go to Ohio State because I know 6 days a week I got to go against this Smith character, and I got to go against this other character and this other character, and I got 7 motherfuckers I got to guard. Every single the nigga that's red shirt is still better than the number 1 receiver at Michigan.
Yep. Wide receiver 5 at the Ohio State would start anywhere else in the country.
You
Anywhere
see
else
what
in the
I'm
country.
saying? So if I'm a corner, bro, that's where I'm going. I'm going there because I can get this practice in. And in the games, because y'all ain't better than him.
Work.
I'm gonna give
Easy
you some
work.
work. But what we don't see is a lot of corners or a lot of corners coming from LSU. You see them coming from Ohio State. You get your ones and twos from Ohio State. You don't see too many come from LSU, and that's just crazy to me. If you have a plethora of receivers, especially that's coming out all the time, you would think that your corners would be that.
LSU has a revolving door of wide receivers.
Bro,
And they
they keep a fit 1,400 yarder.
all first round draft picks. Every last one of them.
Yep. And who the last corner we talk about from LSU? For real. Honey Badger?
That was a while ago.
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say Patrick Peterson. See what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this, bro? You see where I'm at.
Patrick Peterson. Damn.
You see what I'm saying? Bro, we should be calling them out like we call the receivers out.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
That's all I'm saying. That's I ain't trying to put too much pressure on y'all, but
the NFL is full of defensive backs and safeties and strong safeties from Ohio State.
Damn, man, Honey Badger was a safety. God damn. Yeah. And he covered like a corner. See what I'm saying? That's sad. So shout out to Ohio State, man. Hey, look, Notre Dame. Okay, let me ask you this, bro. Should Freeman come back, or should he be listening to them NFL calls?
You said Freeman?
The head coach, Notre Dame.
Oh, no, he should come back.
I said the same thing.
Absolutely 100%. One, the pay is not much different coming from Notre Dame.
Nope.
Now we ain't talking about these other lower level colleges. And respect to them, no shot at them. You can only pay what you bring in. Got it. But we talking about Notre Dame.
Yeah, you're not paying. The Notre Dame is the only school outside of the SEC and Michigan and Ohio State. You got to remember, there's not the rest of the Big Ten ain't getting Michigan, Ohio State money.
No, there's not many at all. That's paying. as close to NFL money and when it really comes down to it. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. So that's the reason the number one reason why he's a stay. Number two is that Marcus Freeman has built a culture at Notre Dame that Notre Dame hasn't seen since Lou Holtz.
No, bro, they ain't seen this ever because it's niggas.
What? No, no, no. Okay, I got that. But they
Oh, you
hadn't
talking
seen
about winning culture?
the camaraderie, the I will run through a brick wall head first for my head coach type.
That's a
Since
fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
so, with that thought process, who he's
In 3
recruited,
years.
and right in 3 years, that seems like a long time, but it's not in football years.
What? Man, boy, you still a baby. You still
That's like dog years and human years. Like,
that's right.
but I will say this. I will piggyback by saying this. Coaching at Notre Dame in Ohio State, in Alabama, in Texas, some of these top tier schools, the level of stress and pressure, it's almost like being in the White House. It's gonna age the fuck out your ass.
Man, you'll come in looking like us and you'll leave looking like Obama.
I mean, you're gonna have gray hair, little patches on the side, and some more shit. Marcus Freeman out Beijing real strong in his head. We can tell that. But you boy, look, you better start telling him to dye that day. Look, Ryan Day dyed his beard. The whole world knows that.
Yes, yes.
Cool black beard. His beard looked like mine when he first got there.
Yep. That boy look like Scotty Too Hottie now.
Look,
Transfer all the way over to the white.
so, but um, I feel like Freeman should stay where he's at. I feel
Yeah,
like that's exactly where he needs to be right now and get some more experience and coaching knowledge. Some other coaches because there's more camaraderie on the college level than there's the NFL. The
yeah.
NFL, so like fuck you, well fuck you too. I'm not sharing shit unless I have to, unless it's in black and white legally says I have to. These coaches in college are more they rub elbows and give you the fist pound and shake
Mm-hmm.
hands. NFL coaches will. So I think Marcus Freeman is exactly where he needs to be. And I see like shit. I don't see him not winning nothing in the next 5 years.
Who winning what?
The Natty. I don't see Marcus Freeman not winning. Honestly,
Look, let me tell you, I love Marcus Freeman and all that he gonna do. But brother, you at Notre Dame. Okay. At the end of the day, it's still Notre Dame on the front of that jersey, which means nobody, when you get to that national, because you're going to make the national championship game multiple times. I know you will.
Yeah.
Problem is, you're going to run into Ohio State again. You're going to run into Texas. I mean, it's not looking good for you, especially the next 5 years.
I'm not saying that.
Okay? Colorado is coming. Just so you know, Colorado's coming. Say what you want, bro. Say what you want. That next quarterback is just as good as Shador. So the ball's rolling. We'll talk about the recruit shit another show. This is all about the games. But yes, so Notre Dame, I don't see you winning shit in the next 5 years. You'll be good now, of course. Your schedule gonna make sure that you stay in the playoffs and you stay in the championship. But be prepared to take this monster ass whooping next year if you decide to make it, because Archie's already in the gym.
He should be.
Watch your tone. I'm gonna let you. You can have it today. I'm gonna let you have it today. You can have it today.
He should be in the gym. Each player season that ended before this game right now should already be working on their craft.
That's a fact.
And whole no days off thing, yeah, you gotta take days off because you're physically and mentally you just can't fucking do it. But for those physical days you take off, it shouldn't be a mental day off.
Yeah.
And
Like we balls to the wall right now, January.
Already in the film room right now. I mean, of course, there's rules and regulations and NCAA do that prohibits you from doing certain workouts as a
As a
team.
team.
But as an individual, there's nothing you from getting you and 4 or 5 of your teammates and going out to an open field somewhere on practice and working on your route,
Yep.
working
Yep.
on your hand in combination when it comes down to coming out the defense or offensive line. There's nothing keeping you from doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you should be in the gym. This is your life.
That's a fact.
Motherfuckers on Wall Street don't take no damn time off.
Sure.
That's
That's
their
that's a
life.
good that's a good segue, bro. That's a good statement right there. Because that's the truth. It's your job. You want it to be your job professionally, so you have to treat it as such. You're right. Sometimes
Look,
your job is not fun.
oh, don't get me. It's gonna suck. It's gonna fuck them 2 and 3 days. Fucking suck.
hmm
But they only
But come
suck
September,
because you ain't ready for them. When 2 or 3 days get easy, when it comes down to that game, them 60 minutes, well, you ain't never gonna be tired.
man, what that first not that all that whole summer, well, like bro said, since now until September has sucked. But
Yeah.
that Saturday morning, when you put on that motherfucking jersey and it's game day.
Only thing you got to get used to is the physical contact,
Yep.
and and you ain't gonna be nowhere near as sore as that motherfucker ain't put in no damn work.
That's true. We seen it in the NFL. People, all the people that hold out, we see how long it take them to get the ball rolling.
Absolutely, practice should be hard in the game. Absolutely, that's how you become great.
Yeah. But what if your
And
team sucks? Like your team sucks, practice is good, your team sucks, and then you get in the
and,
game and y'all just suck because your team suck. Just
and,
sucks.
and that's something that your mental strength is just gonna have to be. It's just gonna have to be top tier.
Yeah. Cause I
We've
wasn't
been
mentally strong, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. After that freshman year, I was like, fuck y'all. Especially you want to put me on defense. I'm going to play basketball. And we
that's when
sucked there too.
you got to get into it, man. It's just one of those things you got to dig deep within yourself, regardless of what your record looks like. You know how you played that year,
That's
and
true.
it's seen by somebody,
Yeah. Yeah.
by somebody.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. People are not gonna pull you to the side and ask you to work harder or
No,
or show you where you can improve or what you did right unless you showed out last year. Unless you showed out you was a dog.
and this is what it is. Those college recruits, and I'm speaking from experience. I'm not for you young kids out here right now. You are more recruited when your team ain't shit.
True.
Because people just want to see how you handle adversity, how you go through these hard times. Are you out there pointing fingers and yelling and cussing and throwing your helmet and throwing tantrums on the field? Or are you still clapping up and encouraging and bigging up your teammates?
Recruiters are watching that sideline more than they watching the game. They know your game. They looking at the numbers.
They
The numbers speak for themselves. They coming to look at you, see what kind of character you are.
know that's the word right there. Them motherfuckers want to know what your character is about when the shit hits the fan.
Hello, y'all down 20 to your rival. You over there throwing your helmet around, cussing the quarterback out because you ain't got the ball. He can't
Pointing
give
fingers
you the ball.
about whose fucking fault it is and all this other shit. Are you pointing fingers saying who fucking fault it is? Or are you pointing fingers saying, hey, you get on my back, I got you.
Let me be the center. I hike the ball. Let me block. Let me do something. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you. All right, let's real quick get off our soapboxes real
Yeah.
quick. Character matters. Don't ever forget
Character
that too.
matters, like ladies and gentlemen.
All right, the Texans and the Chiefs. I watched this. So I'm gonna ask brother this question. I'm gonna ask you, and I'm gonna ask you this one question I've asked you before, and I'm gonna ask you again. Does he not get preferential treatment?
He gets the Tom Brady treatment.
Thank you. The announcers say it.
He does.
All the analysts across the board have said it this past weekend.
Yep,
That Patrick Mahomes was scrambling.
he
He's
does.
close to the sideline. He idles down, stops damn near inbound, and gets pushed. And LeBron James, flops the fuck 16 yards all the way to the first goddamn seats in the bleachers looking for the flag.
He did. He did look for the flag.
Inbound.
Yeah. The one that got me, bro, dead ass. Like I think the only one, the only one that pissed me off was the targeting. My teammates hit each other helmet.
Didn't even touch him.
And he was trying to, and he's actually was flying over Patrick Mahomes. He wasn't even aiming for him. He was flying over and just so happened hit his teammate. And we get 15 yards in a crucial moment of the game.
That wasn't even the very first one. He hit your boy in the shoulder and chest with his face mask, and they called helmet contact.
Yep. Yep. See, that's the same thing that my boy did in the Texas game. But you said it's a flag. Just saying. But I'm hurt. You know what? I'm hurt, but I'm not hurt because you know who didn't give a damn about this game? And let's just think about it, bro. DeAndre Hopkins didn't give a fuck about this game. He didn't want to. He was not a part of this game. And
good was just sitting on the sideline for the whole 60 minutes. He gave a fuck about being out there. He put little to zero effort into beating the Texans.
I love my dog, man.
Little to no effort whatsoever.
He looked at Andy Reid and said, "Look, coach, hey, Juju's your boy today. You know what? I can't do it. I can't eat. Fuck the owners, but I'm still a Texan. So I'm gonna sit over here. Don't throw me the ball at all. Travis, you got it. Whatever you want to do. How is Travis wide open? See, this is why I'm not mad at the refs, bro, and certain plays that the refs did. Why is Travis wide the fuck open?
No one understands.
All damn game.
I got it. Houston's defense was not where it needed to be to win this particular game. I got that. But at the same, and neither was the offensive line. CJ Stroud should not have got sacked 8 times. I got it.
We can't win when you get sacked 8 times, bro.
There's the rhyme and reason the Texans are not victorious in that game are there. But at the same time, it's kind of demoralizing when you not just playing the Kansas City Chiefs.
Fuck all that. We could what Howard Jackson tell us in the locker room, brother? He always said you're playing the other team plus the 3 refs. It's always 8-on-5. So be prepared for it. And what DeMarco say at the end? Hey man, we knew we couldn't be this close, and we let it be close, and shit like this happens.
Gotta blow the Chiefs out.
We gotta blow them out. We gotta be up in this situation, and we wasn't up, man. I knew we was gonna be handicapped because we missing 2 of our 3 receivers. Yeah, so I knew we weren't going to pass the game, and then, like you said, the offensive line was ass. Chris Jones had his fuck when he lined up at defensive end. Like I wanted to slap Andy Reid, man. Like, come on, brother, what do you do? Come on, man, leave me alone. Leave me alone. You just go. You know he gonna slap my tackle around.
You know he's gonna rape your tackle in the street. You know he's gonna rape him. You ain't put no chip over there. You ain't put no tight end over there. Slow him down or nothing. He is gonna rape your offensive tackle all damn game.
And that's what he did. And what pissed me off, what really pissed me off, bro, we would have won. We would have won the game. All I needed for CJ to do was run for 75 yards.
But hey,
Yeah.
no, hey.
See what I'm saying? You and I know. I don't think the rest of the world knows. I don't even think CJ remembers. But you and I know the boy runs a goddamn 4.445.
No, just in case y'all didn't know, CJ Stroud has legs. He just chooses not to use the motherfuckers. That shit pissed me the entire time he was at Ohio State. There was games that we could have and should have won if his ass was just deep down the field. Just a little bit, bro. All I need is 30 from you.
Bro, all I need is a Patrick Mahomes type moment. That's it. I need 15 here. And he started doing that in the game, which kept us close.
It was just too late.
It's just too late.
I think it was too late. The Lions,
oh boy. I gotta pull me another drink, bro.
who?
Hey, is he the best quarterback in the NFC?
No, and look, shit on my statement about Bo Nix being an offensive rookie of the year.
No, bring it up.
I made my statement. I said what I said, but shit on it. Jayden Daniels has pulled his draws, not even down to his knees or ankles. He took them motherfuckers completely off.
Spread it out.
He squatted over the fact that I said he wasn't the offensive rookie of the year. Just all over it. All over it.
Straight up, bro. Straight
I've
up.
never taken anything away from Jayden Daniels. He's been a badass quarterback ever since he played for Arizona State.
Yep, bruh's always giving him compliments. He did, and let's not take away from the fact that Bo Nix was playing lights the fuck out. Okay, he was playing lights out, and if he was in the playoffs, he was. Sorry, he was. He just ran against the Bills.
They was in the playoffs long enough to get some coffee and they was out.
Hey, what you say? The first drive, Notre Dame looked good, and then it was game over. That's what Bo Nix.
Just long enough to get some coffee, and that was it. This motherfucker Jayden Daniels against one of the best defenses in the National Football League.
Oh, time out. They're not the best. They're missing a lot of players.
I said one of the best.
Yeah, they used to be one of the best.
But that's also this is the same defense. Just on their defense alone has 12 to 13 players on injured reserve. This on their defense.
Facts.
But this Jayden Daniels for 22 for 31, 299 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jared Goff, you cannot throw 3 interceptions in any game, much less the playoffs, and then expect to win.
Any. You heard him.
You threw 3 interceptions in the playoffs.
And that's why Sean McVay said, I will trade the kitchen sink, the stadium, and everything else to get rid of you to bring in Matthew Stafford. For this reason, right? You can go 14-2, 15-1, all you want to. But in the big games, this is what you do.
Them motherfucking Detroit Lions had 5 turnovers.
Golly, boy. Golly. And as Bruh said about the defense, the offense was one of the most efficient, number 1 offenses in the league.
Your boy Miles St. Brown went 8 for 137. Right, 2 interceptions to the same dude. St. Brown went for 8 receptions for 137. Sure the fuck did.
Had a game.
No. And look, and Jamar Gibbs, this motherfucker 14 carries for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Lions have one name.
If you don't throw picks,
you win.
By a lot.
So who the fuck put some money in your bank account?
We better start asking these questions, Mark Andrews. You and Mark Andrews, we're gonna start asking questions.
That motherfucker fumble. Look. Oh shit! The Ravens should have beat the Bills. They still had a chance to beat them.
Still had a chance, bro. After interception, after two fumbles, no, two fumbles? Yeah, two
Yeah.
fumbles. Lamar had a fumble. Mark Andrews had a fumble. Yep. Interception. Here we are. Still got a chance. Mark Andrews, you drop a first down. Damn near it could have been if you would have turned around, it might have been more than a first down.
And then you drop the 2 point conversion.
Then you drop a 2 point conversion.
That you catch 9.9999 out of 10.
Somebody
We
was in
done,
your bank account.
we done seen you catch shit way the fuck harder than that. And I
Yep.
got it. Wide receiver, um, whatever level it's on. Sometimes the easiest one,
Or the hardest one.
I got it.
Yep.
And the hardest one, you just make seem easy. No, I got it. But that shit,
That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's talk about that. It's first it's first and goal. It's first and goal. Me and bro was just talking about this with Notre Dame. We have a mobile quarterback. It's first and goal. It is RPO. It ain't even RPO. It is a run option. That is it. It is Derrick Henry downfield, downhill every single time. And if they stop him on third down, then guess what? I might pull it on fourth.
why not put the pressure on the defense, which I've done a good bit of the year to win games by a bunch to either stop Derrick Henry or stop Lamar Jackson. You did the same shit last year against the Chiefs.
I got a question, bro. From Heads Up Fitness. Yes, the box is loaded. Okay. Who the fuck cares? You have the number one offensive line in the league. You have the biggest running back in the league. Your running back ran for 2,000 yards. Y'all can tush push. You can put him underneath the goddamn center for all I give a fuck. You did it. You did it last week. Where was last week's offense? Hmm? Last week's offense was the snow offense, and it wasn't even snowing, nigga. It was just cold. This week should have been last week's offense. But you so stupid, Todd Monken, you want to change your shit because you don't think shit, the Bills watched last week. We might need to change it up. They didn't give a fuck about what happened last week. They went off of what happened the last time they played each other.
Yeah, they got too cute for their own good, for
They
sure.
got too cute, man.
Your
Stop
team,
getting so damn cute.
understand, when your team wears hoodies, and this is a metaphor, y'all stay with me. When your team wears hoodies, Jordans, and sweatpants all fucking year, look, if it's a female that dresses like that all year, but this one night you want to go out with the girls and throw on stilettos, have your cleavage out, and have your booty cheeks hanging, and you fall in the stilettos, and there's a big ass puddle you fall into.
It's gonna happen.
Who fault is that? Yours. You ain't practiced the way these stilettos or no shit. Just stay with the Jordan.
Stay with what you know, baby.
One.
Stick with what you know. Stop getting so damn cute. Like bruh said, 35, 40 carries. It ain't got to be that, bruh. He had 15 carries for 85 yards.
Yeah.
Most of that was in the third quarter. Where was my brother? Where again? We go back to the college. We talk about Notre Dame. Where was my read option all fucking game? Hill had 70 yards
Because I
or
guarantee
close
you,
to it.
let me explain something to you about defense. And I play both ways. Play defense too. Play linebacker a little bit, play corner, play safety. Got it. Only thing I do is 3 point stance, couldn't do it, wasn't size enough. Anyway, I just wasn't big enough. Nowadays, look at me now, hey, I'm prototypical type. But either way it goes, when it comes down to it, in the fourth quarter, in that weather, nobody's trying to tackle Derrick Henry big ass. in good weather. Ain't nobody trying to tackle that big motherfucker in the fourth quarter.
Thank
Much
you.
less in cold.
Thank you. In that weather, I don't want to fuck with Derrick Henry in the first quarter.
Nah.
What? This nigga is coming full speed, 250 pounds, and he
Looking for
hitting me, and it's harder than this brick that we finna catch. I'm straight.
looking for the contact.
Now I'm good.
There's nowhere in the world that the Baltimore Ravens, just like Bro said, 35 to 40 carries a game, should not have a defense worn down midway through the third quarter because they too busy chasing Lamar Jackson. One, the defensive line is tired because they chase Lamar Jackson around all damn day. And your linebackers, I don't give a fuck how athletic that motherfucker is. He can be second coming of Lawrence Taylor. I got it. Chasing Lamar Jackson around all damn night. It's
Hey,
like chasing. How many of y'all got kids y'all done chase y'all Tyler around all damn day?
I'm telling you what, it's a headache. And if you think it's easy, ask the Dallas Cowboys star who is the second coming of Michael Parsons. I mean, to Dexter to Lawrence to the LT. Ask Michael Parsons how it is chasing Lamar. He told you on his podcast. It's like hell, and it's the hell. And then you put that big goddamn refrigerator back there too. That Tennessee said that they can't run a read option with. They could never run a read option with because he couldn't hit the hole. Well, he been hitting that motherfucker clean this year.
You want to know why? You want to know why Tennessee? Because that hole is not clouded. Because motherfuckers got to play assigned football. Because Lamar Jackson is pulling that bitch, getting out on edge, skip that diddly D down the sideline on your goofy ass. Tennessee ain't never had a goddamn mobile quarterback since Steve McNair.
Tannehill was mobile.
The fuck compared to Lamar Jackson?
Oh, I mean, he could pull it. I ain't saying he finna pull it like Lamar, but he could pull it.
Motherfucker Ryan Tannehill couldn't. His pull-out game so weak. He could. I'm surprised he ain't got 20 kids. And the motherfucker can't pull out a driveway. He couldn't pull a piece. He gonna burn a piece every time because he can't pull that motherfucker out the oven.
So is that why Dak don't pull it? Pull out game week.
We don't give Dallas Cowboys the benefit of the doubt for even talking about them for them 5 seconds. Fuck
That's
them.
it. That's it. Okay, that's it. We're done. Dallas, you're done. Next game. And a good game at that.
No, it was great. The Rams and Eagles was a better game.
Yeah.
Look,
Bruh.
shit.
Bruh.
I mean, the Rams, what you want?
You give Matt Stafford. You give him an. I don't even know what he needs, man.
That's what he needs.
He don't even need.
He got the wide receivers. He got running back.
You got the running back.
Who he needs?
He don't need nothing. I get he don't need nothing. It just was just that you was in Philly. It was cold.
No, he does need a solid old line.
Better offensive line. Yeah.
But
the outside is good. The specialties is good, and the defense is young and it's good. So
so you get a couple more offensive linemen with some experience and that hunger go to get it. I give a fuck about who's lining up across me. I'm better than him type attitude because that's what you need. You need motherfuckers.
Yeah, you need some what's my man oh my god, I can't fuck. San Francisco, bro. Offensive lineman.
Williams.
There you go. That's what you need. You need to find you a couple of them.
You look at it like this. Besides the fact the Rams gave the ball over 2 times, that's what beat them. But they outgained Philadelphia in total yards and first. And time of possession was damn near even.
Yep. The saving grace was the deciding factor. Motherfucking Saquon Barkley.
And that motherfucker, look, for 205 yards rushing. You're not beating Philadelphia when he gets over 100 yards, much less 200.
Bruh. That I'm glad. I am so glad that he is doing what he is doing with the specialty that he has. Because I was sick of hearing about Christian McCaffrey being the best running back in the league. Christian McCaffrey's great. He has been great, but he
The only
don't have the speed.
no, hold on, no time out. The only reason why Christian McCaffrey was the best running back in the league at the time is because Saquon Barkley ass was playing for the Giants.
Thank you, brother. You finished my statement. You finished it.
If he would have been playing for Philly this whole time,
Bro, we talking about this record every year.
no, he's a great all-purpose back. No, okay, yeah, but so is Saquon Barkley.
I was getting ready to say. I'm saying CMC is not. I ain't taking nothing away from CMC. But if you put Saquon Barkley in in San Francisco, we're having the same conversation. But if you put CMC in Philly, we're not having the same conversation because they're doing more of the handoffs than they are passing.
If you put Christian McCaffrey as in New York in New Jersey Giants, the same time Saquon Barkley was there, we're not talking about Christian McCaffrey at all.
The same way we was talking about him in Carolina. When he was in Carolina, he was the focal point. He was the beast in Carolina. He was the only thing, but he stayed hurt because he was the only thing.
Exactly.
Like Saquon Barkley.
Stayed hurt when he played for the Giants. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because he's a Martin Falk type.
No, we agree with that.
Agree with absolutely.
That. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Absolutely. But that's what you look. I mean, if you're a team, that's what you're looking for. I want Derrick Henry to have 500 yards receiving. You know what I mean? Because that scares the shit out of people that he could catch the ball out the backfield too. I want him to have at least 500. So that's what I'm looking for is that all-purpose back that I can swing it to. And I can use him for 3 downs instead of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. But yeah, man, it's gonna be great. Hey, who you got for the next round, brother?
Exactly what I was buying. You got one game versus the Eagles, which is gonna be. I feel like that's gonna be better game than the Bills versus the Chiefs.
Round 3?
100%.
Whoo, round 3. What we doing?
I already know who I got versus the Bills versus the Chiefs. I don't like the Chiefs, so I'm gonna pick the Bills.
I'm riding with Chiefs.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pick the Bills.
Yeah, I want the 3-peat. Because again, I don't want to lose to the loser. I lost to the Chiefs. I don't want the Chiefs to lose to the Bills. Fucking hell no. You know what? I won't. I'm sorry, Josh Allen. Sorry. I want you to be Jim Kelly. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Don't do him like that.
I want you to be fuck y'all. I want you to be Jim Kelly. I really do. I want you to be Jim Kelly because look, either you move from Buffalo and you go to the NFC and you win you one, or another AFC team and you win you one. But you can't win one with the Bills, brother. You can't win one as long as Lamar is in the AFC. After this year, Patrick Mahomes, you ain't got to win shit else. Lamar can win the rest of them.
Okay.
But he got to win this one only because DeAndre Hopkins is on his team. That's the only reason I'm saying it.
So for Josh Allen to be like Jim Kelly, he has to go to the Super Bowl, which he hasn't.
Oh, he's not. Oh, yeah. He's the AFC guy. He's the AFC championship guy. Oh, damn. Then I forgot about Joe Burrow. Boy, you better move. Boy, you better move, man. Golly, dog. You gotta move, dog. You gotta move. I'm sorry, man. God damn, man. Hey, bro, I would not. CJ, it's time for you to think about moving after your contract too, bro. AFC is sold up.
So with the Commanders and the Eagles, man, look, I want, and this is just me. Y'all can call me whatever the fuck y'all want. Um, with these two quarterbacks, um, Jalen Hurts has put his life on the line for Philadelphia, and I got that. And Jayden Daniels being the rookie, amazing phenomenon that he's been this entire year. I want the Commanders to go to the Super Bowl.
I do too. But the problem is, bro, Saquon is not having that shit.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. And with it being played, and that's the thing, the weather is not going to be too much of an issue for Washington and Philly because they're not
Nope.
that far apart.
Nope.
Um, in the Bills and the Chiefs, the weather's not going to be an issue there because the Bills got worse weather than they do in Kansas City. So even though it's going to be two snow games, just like it was this past weekend, I feel like one, I want the Bills to beat the Chiefs. I don't give a fuck about Josh Allen. I just don't give a fuck about Patrick Mahomes more. When it really comes down, shake your head all the fuck you want to. I give a shit about
But it's Andy Reid, fam. Like everybody should cheat for Andy Reid. Everybody.
Either way, I want it to be the Bills and the Commanders in the Super Bowl.
Well, I want it to be the Chiefs and the Commanders. I was going to call them the Redskins. Look at that. I want it to be
in a couple of years, it's going to be the Washington Redskins again because nobody going to get his name back on. Either way.
I think so, bro. I would want my name out there.
Yeah.
That's just me, and it's not a derogatory. It's not the Washington niggas or niggers. I mean, it's not a derogatory name. So like they're keeping your name alive. Like I don't understand. Like Cleveland Indians, it's not the Washington niggers.
Pick who you picking, man.
All right, so I want Washington to win. But I don't think Saquon is going to allow us to see Jayden Daniels in the Super Bowl because I think Philly's going to take it. I think it's going to be a Philly Kansas City Super Bowl again, and then Kansas City is going to dog the shit out of Philly because Chris Jones is not letting none of that shit. Saquon, none of that. And that's why I say because Washington defense is ass.
I ain't gonna say ass, but
bro, they ass.
Either way, I'm going Washington and Buffalo. Buzz going Philly and Kansas City. All right, picks locked in. My bracket been busted since week 1. I'm not even worried about that.
Yes, but
either way it goes. I'm going. Yeah. We're gonna see how. Yeah. See y'all next Tuesday. No, Washington defense is not ass. Thank you.
Man, please. Jayden Daniels, come on, man. Jayden Daniels has been Houdini on. Okay, he can't be Houdini because we only got one Houdini in our lifetime. So sorry, Jayden, you can't be that. But you could be Gandhi.
When you just got 3 interceptions in the game.
How many rushing yards did what's name have?
Lions did.
Yeah. Oh, Gibbs had 100 and what?
105.
Oh, okay. And is he better than Saquon? Okay. All right, y'all. It's been real. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. That should wrap it up right there. Let you know.
Still picking Washington.
I understand, and you should, bro. But I'm just saying, Saquon Barkley. That's all. Jalen Hurts, if it's in, same thing I said about the Texas Ohio State game. If yours get hurt, Archie comes in, we're gonna win the game. If Saquon Barkley is the focal point and Washington don't go up 14 and they got to put it in Jalen Hurts' hands, if they put it in Jalen Hurts' hands, Washington's gonna win.
We shall see. Like brother said, we shall see.
Again, Saquon Barkley, 200 yards rushing. Washington is not gonna stop that. If they do early and Jalen goes up, Daniels goes up early, then we'll see.
Agreed.
We're not going to see because we're finna get us a whole another 15, 20 minutes. We're not gonna do that. Well, I'll let y'all.
Yeah, he didn't start. He played. But anyway, actually, he will be starting.
The first game, baby. You bet, bruh. Be here. Be here. September. Hey, Heads Up Fitness. I don't know what you're doing, but we live and in color. September. Ohio State versus Texas. The first game, fresh out the gate, baby. NCAA football is over. I'm thinking about the first game, and I need my Riri. Come to the house. Come to the house.
We'll see.
I need me. It's gonna be a different story because I ain't got no bum ass quarterback.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that would be a great matchup.
No, it ain't gonna. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be jitters and they gonna have their rings on and shit. They gonna be ooh, I'm already mad right now thinking about it. See?
We'll figure it out. Love and peace.
June. Okay. All right. We gotta talk about that, bro. Call me. June. We got you'll be okay. Never mind. I got it. Love you, bro.
Yeah, please. Love you, brother.
Got that quick.